students, welcome back with another topic, the software maintenance. In last class, we discussed about the art of debugging, and after that, it goes to the software maintenance. Okay, then if we develop any software after deploying the software product, we need to maintain the software. Even though if we are submitting the project to any of customer, they should be maintained. Why we are going to the maintenance? Because if if the business is extended or any additional features is added into the software or into the business, that also include in the software. For that purpose, we have to maintain that software. The software maintenance is widely accepted part of the SDLC, and it stands for all the modifications and updations done after the delivery of software product. There are a number of reasons why modifications are required. Some of them are briefly mentioned. First of all, the market condition. If the market conditions is changing, the policies will change over the time, such as taxation, newly introduced constraints like how to maintain the bookkeeping and may triggers need for the modification. And likewise, if the market condition is changed, based on that we should update and we should change our software. For that purpose, we are using the software maintenance, and depends upon the client requirements. Over the time, customer may ask for new features or functions in the software. At that time, we have to add that requirements or features into the software. And at that time also, we are using the client software maintenance. Then host modification. If any of the hardware or hardware and or platform, such as operating system of the target host changes, then the software changes are needed to be keep adaptability. And organization changes, and if there is any business level change at client end, such as the reductions of organization strength, acquiring another company, organization venturing into the new business, and need to modify in the original software may arise. In such cases, we should maintain our software. So at that time, we are using the software maintenance after the deploying the soft product. Then there are different types of software maintenance is there. The definition, if we are going to the definition of software maintenance, the software maintenance is a process of modifying a software system or component after delivery to correct the faults, improve the attributes. We are using the software maintenance. Okay, if the software maintenance is the process of modifying a software product after it has been delivered to the customer to correct the fault, to improve the performance or other attributes. This is the definition of software maintenance. Okay, and there are different types of software maintenance activities is there. First of all, the corrective maintenance, adaptive maintenance, perfective maintenance, and preventive maintenance. First of all, we have to go through the software corrective maintenance. Taking the existing system, correcting the fault that deviate from its document requirement is called corrective maintenance. Once again, if you are taking the existing system, correcting the fault that deviate from its original document requirements, SRS, is called the corrective maintenance. It is fixing the errors that observed when the software is in use. It deals with the repair of faults or defects found in day-to-day system functions. A defect can result due to error in software design, logic, and coding. Design errors occurs when changes made to the software are incorrect, incomplete, wrongly communicated, or the change requirement is misunderstood. Logical errors result from the invalid test and conclusions, incorrect implementation of design specification, faulty logic flow, or incomplete test of data. All this causes into the corrective maintenance. We have to simply define that the corrective maintenance is taking the existing system, correcting the fault that deviate from the document requirement is called corrective maintenance. After that, it includes the modifications and updation done in order to correct or fix the problems which are either discovered by user or concluded by the user error report. Okay, then adaptive maintenance is adding the new features. This is adaptive maintenance. Simply we have to say taking the existing document, adding the new features into the software. This includes the modifications and updations applied to keep the software product up to date and turn to ever-changing world of technology and business environment. It consists of adapting the software to change in the environment such as hardware or the operating system. The term environment is this context refers to the conditions and influences which act on the system. Then next one, the perfective maintenance, typically made to improve the maintainability of code. This is perfective maintenance. It deals with implementing a new changed user requirements, and perfective maintenance involves making functional enhancement to the system in addition to the activities to increase the system performance even when the changes have not been suggested by faults. This includes enhancing both the functions and the efficiency of the code and changing the functionality of the system as per users' changing needs. And finally, the fourth type is preventive maintenance or inspection. They are usually made as a result of code inspection to reduce the likelihood of failure. This includes the modifications and updations to prevent the future problems of the software. It aims to attend the problems which are not significant at this moment but may cause serious issues in future. That type of software maintenance is occurred in the preventive maintenance, to prevent. The preventive maintenance involves the performing activity to prevent the occurrence of errors. It tends to reduce the software complexity, thereby improving program understandability and increasing the software maintainability. These are the different types of software system maintenance, and the cost of maintenance is shown in this figure. The testing requirement is 3 and 8% for designing and 7% for implementing, and for the testing it is 15%, and the maintenance it is 67%. So more than the 50%, more than of developing the software, we have for to the maintenance the cost is very high. How the real world affecting the maintenance cost? The standard age of the software considered up to 10 to 15 years. After that only it is going for the maintenance, and the older software which were meant to work on slow machine with less memory and the storage capacity cannot keep themselves challenging against newly coming enhanced software on modern hardware. If we having the lowest memory and if we are maintain the software, means the new software is capable of high capacity, but if we work with the less memory and the storage, it is not sufficient for the maintenance. As technology advances, it becomes costly to maintain old software, and most maintenance engineers are newbie and use the trial and error method to rectify the problems. Then software and factors affecting the maintenance cost is structure of the software program and the programming language and dependence on the external environment and staff reliability and availability. Okay, this is all about the software maintenance. And next we have to go through the software supportability that we have to take on the next class. Thank you.